In this video, we're going to practice drawing the polymer for this given monomer. But before we do that, we're going to spot the errors that are present in an answer. In fact, there are lots of commonly made mistakes that are drawn in that answer. So we're going to spot that in 1 minute. Here's the question. We need to provide the structure of the polymer formed from the given monomer, which is called acrylonitrile. The polymer that is going to be formed from acrylonitrile is PVC, which is short for polyvinyl cyanide. It's commonly used in building and construction. So here's the given structure for PVC. That's the answer that contains mistakes. You have 1 minute to spot as many errors as you can. I'm going to start the clock and then we're going to compare notes at the end of that 1 minute. Ready? Go! Alright, time's up. If you need more time, go ahead, pause the video. If you're ready, we're going to discuss. So how many errors did you find? Let's start from the left to the right. The first error is this. C triple bond N is actually a substituent in acrylonitrile, and it should not participate in the bonding to form the polymer. If this is a mistake that you didn't spot, that means you're bound to make this mistake. So we're going to go through how to draw the correct structure later, so just hang in there. The second error is this. This carbon should only be attached to one hydrogen, not two. Keep in mind, carbon makes 4 bonds, and this carbon has 5 bonds, which is not correct. The third error is here. Again, the nitrile group C triple bond N should not participate in the bonding. This is a very common mistake made by a lot of people. The fourth and the final error is here. There is an extra CH2 group which comes out of nowhere. These errors are common mistakes made when drawing the polymer structure. Let's see how the correct answer looks like. Since the question asks for 3 repeating units, we're going to draw 3 of these monomers right next to each other. Notice how I draw the monomer. A trick to getting the correct structure for addition polymer is that when you draw your monomer, you need to make sure that you draw the skeletal structure correctly. If you're interested in the basics of drawing addition polymer, I'll place the link to the video here. Now that we have arranged our monomer right next to each other, imagine the double bond from the first monomer move to form a single bond with the second monomer, like this. And then the second monomer's double bond move to form a bond with the third one, and the third one moves to form a bond with the fourth one, which we didn't draw out. And then imagine on the left hand side, there's a monomer which we didn't draw out, and it also has a double bond and it moves to form a single bond like this. Now, in reality, the reaction that takes place is actually a radical reaction, not the movement of double bonds like what we've done. However, if we think this way, moving the double bond, it's going to make drawing the structure of the polymer very easy. Now that we are done drawing the structure of the polymer, keep in mind it's important to note that polymer structure should have open-ended bonds on both ends of the structure. That's to indicate that the structure keeps repeating itself, showing tens of thousands of the monomers depending on the type of polymer. There we have it. Here's the correct structure of PVC. Here are the 2 videos I've handpicked for you. Thanks for watching all the way to the end. If you find this video helpful or you enjoyed it, be sure to like and share it with someone. Don't forget to subscribe. Your support means a lot to me.